Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so we are watching Unpacked live together. I am still working it out, fixing this screen so I won't get flagged, but you can already kind of tell that I've warped it a little bit, and that's just because, we want to make sure that we don't get flagged for it. So just still continuing to warp it a little bit so that it's not the clearest thing ever, but so that you guys can see where I'm at as well. So, for the chat, I do have some questions for you. What do you think the price will be for the Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra? Let me know in the comment section down below. I am going to also be refreshing everything that Samsung has, so we'll be checking out to make sure to see. Let's take this way. I'm going to be making sure to see if we can actually pre-order today. I don't think so. I think we're going to be able to pre-order Friday, or if you registered, you might be able to pre-order by the end of the day today. I think the last time they did it like midday. We could pre-order if you had registered beforehand. So we will find out. But yeah, can you hear me at all? Someone said volume. What do you mean by volume? Is my volume low? Is the volume for the stream should be low, but I shouldn't be low. So let me know if I'm pretty low. They just keep repeating this. They've been having actually some issues with volume from what I've been able to tell. So I'm showing the event on the side so you can watch along with me, but I will leave the link for the actual event itself in the description. Just because I can't show it directly or else it will get flagged. So I'm watching it and you guys can see me watch it. It's just like skewed so that hopefully I won't get flagged. But yes, the event itself should be at a little bit of lower volume. They just keep replaying this on a loop right now. The first ones didn't have any audio at all, and then they started kicking in the audio, so. Fine, I'll try to make it a little bit more so you guys can see it. Again, my whole thing is just not to get flagged for doing this because they have done it plenty of times, so yeah. But this way you can see it a little bit more. What do you think of the Samsung Watch? I think the thing I'm most kind of not looking forward to about the Samsung Watch is if the rumors are true about the battery life. The battery life is supposed to be 350 milliamps. This one, which is the original Galaxy Watch, was 430. The battery life did take a dip on the Watch Active 2. So that one did take a dip, but I was hoping they would go back up since this one would be a bigger one, but it does not look like it will be. It is starting up right now. They probably did this in Samsung's Samsung City, which is in South Korea. All right. So it is starting. Any trade-in for the Fold 1 or Fold 2? The Fold 1 didn't have a trade-in at launch, so we'll see if the Fold 2 does. AR, does that mean the surprise thing could be the AR glasses? That would shock everyone, including me. But I don't think so. Samsung's already released all the images, just so you guys can see an insight to them. Samsung just released all the images for the Note Ultra, the S7 Plus, Galaxy Buds, and Galaxy Watch 3. So I just put it in the link in the description. So if you want to see the actual press images, they're already out now. And for the Fold 2. So I'm just looking over the tech specs for all these devices, seeing if anything stands out. I feel like he's not the normal speaker. I could be wrong. It does not look like the regular Note 20 has the 120 hertz refresh rate. Only the Note 20 Ultra does. Let me see the rest of the tech specs for the Note 20 Ultra. The Note 20 has the dual pixel autofocus, but does... Nope. The Note 20 Ultra does not have dual pixel autofocus, meaning that the actual focus is going to be better on the Note 20. It has a better focus overall. I just didn't realize how low this was. So yeah, it does look like that is going to happen. So we'll see how that goes. So the lowest model is going to be for the Ultra, 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. The lowest 5G model is going to be 12 gigs of RAM and 128 gig of storage. Why would they do that? Oh, that kind of sucks, guys. All right. We'll see, because I don't think the U.S. is going to get LTE models. We'll see. You know, we're waiting to hear about that, but that is, yeah. All right. How about the Note 20? So the Note 20 is going to be again 8 gigs RAM and 256 gig for the LTE, but the 5G will start at 128. I don't know why they're giving a. I don't know why they're doing that. I guess for trying to keep the price lower, but I think we deserve 256 gig starting off with, yeah. How many model options? So again, I don't think the U.S. would get LTE, but there's one LTE version for the Note 20, and two for the Note 25, and two for the Note 20 5G. The the Note 20 Ultra has two LTE variants and three 5G variants. So yeah, but so only two phones are being released besides the Fold. Now let me look at the Fold and see the details. That's interesting that they're showing the products before they announce them. All right, Note 20, Note 20 Ultra. Let's see how it goes. All bronze, everything. They still have not updated the specs for the Fold 2. But if you want to know any of the specs for the Note 20, Note 20 Ultra, they're about to be revealed. But I have them all right here if you guys have any questions. Samsung, you have all those members back there. Why ain't I one? That's all I gotta say. All those members back there. I mean, I think I would look good right there. Have better lighting too. I'm guessing. Yes. How many of you guys are actually interested in the bronze color? Is anyone actually getting the bronze? I don't know. It's not for me. And it pisses me off, of course, that the green isn't on the Ultra. Like, can't catch a break. I still feel like I'm going to go for the white one. And then I'll go for whatever Fold 2 I can get, because that's going to be a mission. Still no update on the Note 20 on Samsung's website. Just so you guys know, I am checking every 5 minutes.
The Note 20 comes in two versions, the Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra. With everything we do on our phones these days, the display is brilliant.
Yeah, I like the green. I've been wanting a green phone for a while now.
7-inch screen, and the Note 20 Ultra has the largest smartphone display yet in the mid series at 6.9 inches. The display is the most vivid and brightest you can find.
But does size matter?
It gives great visibility indoors and outdoors. We've seen your
I mean, it's already the brightest. Every Note has been like over 1,000 nits since Note 8, I think.
of a 120 Hz display. It's really hard to go back. We're proud to bring that same experience to the Note 20 Ultra. And considering how much you'll be using it, we're happy to present the new Note with the toughest glass ever on its market. The Note can keep up with busy multitasking lifestyles. It delivers the best of power and the best of connectivity. Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra have the fastest processors in the Galaxy series. Advanced chipsets combined with our all-day intelligent battery give you the power that is. And if you're ever running low, you can get more than 50% charge in just 30 minutes. That's staying power you can run. We also offer end-to-end security in hardware and software with Samsung Knox. If you think about everything that we do,
Got the Knox.
it's reassuring to know. Cameras are an integral part of the smartphone experience. For me, my gallery has replaced my battery. I use pictures to remember where I went, who I met, and even what I ate. I know a lot of you can relate. We expect our phones to do a lot, and Note 20 cameras are designed to live up to these high expectations. They come with one camera on the front and three in the back. Ultra wide, wide, and telephoto. You can get sharp pictures even when the subject is far away.
I wish we had a lower f-stop for the main camera.
In low-light photography and Galaxy. And as you can see, the bold design is a proud declaration on its own. The Note 20 Ultra has them all. Beautiful widescreen, powerful performance, and outstanding lighting. They come together to deliver a fluid experience that opens up new possibilities for work and play. When our invite and teaser videos dropped a few weeks ago, we were amazed by all the buzz about the Note 20. These are some of the comments we received.
When those were the teasers dropped, or were those when the leaks dropped?
We noticed design garnered a lot of praise, and it looks like Mystic Bronze will be the must-have color. We asked our designers to share a sneak peek into their process. Let's take a look.
Design is one, and the one is a combination of everything. Design is a problem-solving process with a rational and critical thinking. Samsung Design puts consumer at the center all the time. We've always tried to understand their needs and address their problem with a methodized process. We are not in the age of single genius. We believe in democratization of design process, which is cross-functional collaboration. So the main concept of Note 20 design is sustainable premium, which means long-lasting elegance, neither trendy nor fleeting.
Okay, so they just went live with the Reserve,
To harmonize with the hazel black, and it is gender fluid and sustainable.
but it's having issues. So the Reserve just popped up for the Galaxy Fold 2 on their website. However, it's not loading properly, so it's not actually saving it. So let me try refreshing it again, see if it... Oh, okay, it just went through. All right. So it just went through. That one's gone.
We always observe, listen, and adapt ourselves to what are happening in our society. Because we believe design is not trend follower, but we are culture creator.
So you can trade in for the full two. You can trade in for the full two. Let me
Or that's what the note is all about. Our friends at
get this for you guys so you guys can reserve it if you want.
without
Busy? Try a bit.
So there's the link. Click reserve now and you can reserve the full two. Just don't take it before me, please.
What'd you do?
I've not watched the show on Netflix.
What's he saying? What a waste of time.
Seen about two of these shows. Total of 3.
2020 is a year of change, but so far it hasn't been easy. That's why we decided to make 20 to empower users. And of course, this is here to help.
That is your demographic for the note. I'm glad you realized that.
That's right. It's the S
I
Pen.
don't know about the pen on the left side. It just like
Engineers have
it
continuously
it makes more sense on the right side.
more power up.
Why is it on the left? I guess if you're left-handed, that's great because then you hold it like this way. I don't know. I don't know. Samsung, please calm. Okay. Nonsense. Oh, please win me back.
Galaxy Note and S Pen were born to respond to users' needs. We
This
moved
Fold
from
2, guys, looks
using
amazing.
smartphone with the pen side because they are watching more online video than ever before. As engineers, our job was
Ricky, is
to
Verizon getting the Fold 2? There's an unlocked version of the Fold 2, so that one will work for any carrier. It's just a matter of who's going to get it.
created a new category of family.
But yeah. So I don't know if Verizon will get their own specific version yet. That isn't shown in the press release that I'm reading.
I like writing with the S Pen. So our primary goal was to provide a better feel to the writing and achieve improved recognition.
But if you've been watching how it's developed since then, you will know it's no ordinary display.
Note
Features
4.
view, which
Best,
enables
one of the best ones, I swear.
by hovering the S Pen over the screen. The Add command gave an instant reading of available tasks, while the Smart Select received much praise for providing more freedom in doing screen
That was the
captures.
best one. Smart
Also
Select. It
added
was the best one.
notification feature, which students really love, and there's an action link that turn handwritten notes into actions in the app.
And everybody knows how they skipped the Note 7.
We received feedback saying
They just skipped that Note 7. Never happened. Never happened.
observation gave us a real jolt. That kind of latency is created as the pen's signal is picked up by the handset, processed by the software, and then finally drawn
Yeah, they
to
minimized the latency even more so.
solutions was the AI-based point prediction. We let our system analyze tens of millions of writing and drawing samples, much more than we do. Based on this, the device predicts the next
You will be able to play your Xbox games, so it looks like it will.
to the real next point that
They haven't announced it yet, but it does look like they're going to have that ability to do
to a doubling of the display.
Xbox Live streaming, or xCloud, I think it's called. And 8K is going to be 21 by 9 aspect ratio with 24 frames per second. That is pretty cool.
Moving the S Pen one step closer to
I wonder if you're going to be able to do 24 frames for the other videos. Like, I would want to do 24 frames at 4K or at 1080p.
But now it has become a common experience.
Trade-in value for the S20 Plus. It doesn't tell you the trade-in values yet in terms of trading in for the Fold 2. And we still haven't got the update. I'm refreshing right now again. Still no update on the regular website either. So trust me, I'm refreshing everything so I can give you the most of guys up to date. But as of right now, they still have not refreshed the page. And again, I'm not expecting them to during the show. I'm just doing it as a precaution, so I can let you guys know. But normally they don't refresh till after. For the S20, you were able to pre-order that night if you had reserved it. And if you hadn't reserved it, you got to order it the next day.
are fluid, and some of us are already there.
I remember because I was in New York and I was like, oh, dang, I need to reserve it. And it was just.
You deserve it. It will help you to be more productive at work and also nourish your passion for play. And this is our all-new Galaxy Tab S7.
Okay, so since we're heading to the Tab S7, I can tell you a little bit about it. So the only the Plus version has an AMOLED display. Both have the 120 hertz display though, so that's pretty nice. But only the bigger one, the 12.4 inch, has the AMOLED display. That again, I do not like that. I'm really wondering what prices these will start at. I do also think the keyboard actually might be more useful this time around with that bigger display, because the keyboard was too cramped in my opinion before. So I think with this bigger display, it's really going to stand out. And both models start at 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage for the two tablets.
I'm really excited for you to discover its full potential. It represents a
They're really
substantial
going all out on the AR
previous
stuff.
generation. And here is Adrian to tell you more. Hi everyone. All around the world, people are talking
So Note 20 and S7 and Tab S7 are going to be available August 21st. That is in their press release. So the 21st of August is when they're going to actually launch, which I believe is 2 Fridays from now. Let me check.
Tab S7
Yeah, so it's the 7th this Friday, and then 2 Fridays from now. So it's their traditional launch cycle. I want that bigger screen.
for me and for anyone else who wants
Oh man, my credit cards.
to play on our table. Tab S7 comes in two sizes, an 11-inch model and the larger 12.4-inch Tab S7 Plus. The Tab S7 Plus has the largest Super AMOLED on a tablet.
I just don't get that. How do you do that? How do you make an LCD at that price? I know it's going to be over $600. It should not be a $600 LCD tablet. What are we? Apple?
Tab S7 has the most advanced display among tablets, offering brighter, crisper images than ever before. When it comes to design, our goal was to combine portability.
Even he don't want the Tab S7. He's already going for the Tab S7 Plus. Like I don't want that LCD.
It's very light,
It's Snapdragon 865 Plus. It has starting 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. There is a 256 gig and 8 gig RAM model as well.
slimmest tablet of its size on the market. It's incredibly thin, light, and durable.
It's 8 grams and it is
And S7
5.7 millimeters.
3 new color options, including, you guessed it, this year's signature, the stick runs. You might be thinking, looks great. No
Don't do that. Don't say it like that.
Here it is. Convenient, right? We also built a better keyboard. That's
See, everyone complains about that case, the Samsung case. I love. Damn it, it's downstairs.
and home life.
My case that I've shown off on this channel before is so much better than that case, apparently.
Had multi-window on all tablets for years, offering a split-screen experience.
They're gonna do 3 multi-tablets, well, or 3 screens.
3 apps simultaneously. This means
Fun fact: the Galaxy Tab Pro, they came out about 5 years ago, or 6 years ago now. Was able to run 4 apps at the same time, but this is 3, and they're getting this software though from Google now because Google allows you to do this on Android stock now. So it is going to be more fluid. It's going to be better, but this is not the most apps you could run. Unless you already have YouTube Premium, then you don't get any better access.
pen and writes like one too. Combining the new S Pen with the new 120 Hz display, we were able to significantly reduce latency. It's the biggest leap in S Pen responsiveness yet. A complete S Pen makeover that feels smooth and natural. The book cover keyboard
I will say it looks like an Apple Pencil, but with ridges. So it's actually like square lines instead of like a rounded thing. But much longer than previous S Pens, which could work out good.
when you're not
It
typing
allows you
fast,
to do the twirl thing, you know?
you can use it as a stand to watch your favorite Netflix shows and adjust it to a range of angles for more flexibility. What I really love about the keyboard are the touchpad and shortcuts. The touchpad is now larger,
Samsung was the first one ever to have a touchpad, by the way,
so users
for their
can have
tablets.
shortcuts
Like a lot of keyboard cases didn't have it. I mean, everyone made a big deal when Apple put it on there.
Windows
Samsung was doing it since I think the Tab Pro series. It was so long ago when they started putting the trackpad on there.
start by listening to
Maybe it was the Tab S2. Maybe it was later than that, but it was over. It was definitely over 3 to 4 years ago.
tomorrow.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris and I'm from the United States. What I love most about the S Pen is that when paired with Galaxy, the possibilities of creation are endless. I really want to know if Samsung has plans to add more cool features to the S Pen.
That's a great question, and one we've heard a lot. More than 1 million apps are optimized for Android tablets, and we're seeing increased demand for more S Pen compatible apps as well. Here's the good news. Tab S7 now comes preloaded with 3 great apps.
By the way, that video will be coming out. I decided to wait till this comes out, but why buy an Android tablet in 2020 will be a video that I'm doing.
Paint is coming to
I'm
Android
definitely going to be training in my Tab S6 for this, so I'm just definitely going to do that.
and we're super excited for you to try it out.
Hey Nick, yeah, I put the link on the chat for you guys to be able to reserve the the Galaxy Z Fold 2. You can also even say which device you'll trade in, which is a big thing because the trade-in was not available for the Fold 1 when it came out last year.
We also enhanced our Samsung Notes app to let you do even more with the S Pen. Let's bring Mary back to talk about it. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Adrian. As you know, Samsung Notes is a really
Okay, you
cool
still
tablet
can't buy the
designed
Note. I'm
specifically for
still
the
checking on it.
Unpacked series. It's been there from the very beginning, and we've been improving it for every generation of Note since. Why don't we show them?
Sure. Let's start with something simple and then move on. I have the Samsung Notes app open here. I'll pull up a PDF. It's a bit hard to read that. Here,
That is a bad PDF.
Oh, that was Korean.
yeah, I've been taking classes. The Samsung Notes app has been great for me because I can tap my notes and write directly on them
The
without
humor, I
messing around.
swear.
I can also use voice recording so I can remember exactly what my teacher was saying as I was taking notes.
So basically, they're adding features that was on S
It
Note.
syncs as I type,
Because S Notes had all this. Samsung Notes is still catching up to what S
syncs my
Notes
voice
was.
into audio.
Which is funny because Samsung Notes was supposed to be an easier
Download
version
notes
of
directly
S
from
Note.
there.
And everyone was just like, give me back S Note. It was way better. And that's why Samsung actually does allow you to actually download S Note from the Galaxy Store. So if you have access to the Galaxy Store, you can actually download S Note, and it's much better. Literally, all of this stuff you could do. All of this you could do before.
That is really cool. And everything
The
Adrian
thing I want
mentioned
to
was
see, can you
also
actually
available
do
on the
shapes and it will correct the shapes? That was one thing that S Note had that Samsung Note still didn't have, and I really
Any
missed.
device, phone, tablet, or PC.
And this is not just for notes. You
This was introduced in the Tab S5e. If you have a phone and a tablet, you can sync them up from the Tab S5e and from the S9, I believe.
wherever you go for maximum convenience and productivity.
We're expanding this ecosystem even further with our partners at Microsoft, making the phone Windows 10 PC experience as seamless as possible.
That's right. We announced our partnership with Microsoft at last year's Unpacked. We've been working very closely with the team since.
And now we're ready to present some cool new features. Let's ask Philip from Microsoft to show us how it all works.
Hey, thanks. Last year, we announced that we'd be working together to help you, our customers, be productive on any device, anywhere. We shared new S Pen experiences in Microsoft apps like Office and Outlook, the integration of Samsung Gallery and OneDrive to back up your amazing photos, and give you access to them across your devices. We're continuing to expand our integration across Samsung and Microsoft experiences to bring your phone and PC closer together. So imagine you're on your brand new Galaxy Note 20 and you get a computer for a project. The Samsung Notes app and the S Pen make it really easy to sketch out your design and write a quick note. You can get a text message like this one and you want to respond a little bit later. The Note 20 makes it really easy to send a reminder. Just a button. And same thing here. If you get a call and you want to respond later, not only can you send a reminder, you can also shoot a quick note back. Later when you're on your PC, if you want to access your notes and reminders, you might have to email yourself or connect your devices with a USB.
To be quite honest, I would still use.
Reminders easily accessible and in some of your
Would the Fold 2 hold up to everyday use? Honestly, there's been people that have had the Fold original all the way through, and that didn't have as good of a screen as this one will. So I think so, yeah. I mean, I've seen people throw their Flip and their Fold no problem, and just like it does, it's more resistant actually. I would obviously always put a case on it, but yeah, I think it would. I honestly do think it would hold up a bit better than a lot of people thought initially. And the proof is in the pudding. With people lasting with the Fold for a year, it's held up.
a step further and schedule it as a task, you can do so by dragging and dropping directly on your calendar. With a click, you can see a more detailed view of the tasks where you can turn that missed call or jump back into a web page the same way you would have.
So basically, you're going to integrate Samsung Notes and other parts of it into like reminders into Outlook, which is fine. I use Google for all of that.
Quick panel of Galaxy phones to link your devices with a click. After you're linked,
Link to Windows is great. I'm using it right now. My phone is linked up to my computer. If you have a Windows and a Samsung, you probably want to do that, and it automatically connects when it's in the same network. So it's pretty nice.
apps feature, which gives you access to your
New Buds hasn't been announced, or the new Buds haven't been talked about yet. They are being announced, so
find the benefits of the mobile app on the Galaxy Note 20, like feel features.
the watch hasn't been announced yet.
See screen
Again, I can tell you that the Note 20 and the Tab S7 will be available on August 21st. I don't have the launch dates for the other devices.
You're also able to use your favorite mobile apps at the same time. So when you have WhatsApp open, you can take a little break and scroll Instagram. Getting hungry? Open Uber Eats and order some food. And finally, if you find yourself using some of these apps often, you can pin them to the taskbar. And when you click them, they just launch. The Your Phone app and the integration of Samsung and Microsoft experiences. We hope to empower you to achieve more across your
Wait, guys, I think we're able to pre-order the Note right now. I'm checking to make sure this doesn't crash, but I think you can actually order the Note right now. S20 Ultra, you only get 650 for.
And this extensive
I definitely was hoping for more of a trade than that.
ability to collaborate virtually has become more important. Microsoft Teams is a platform that lets you do that. And the
That
Teams set
means,
is
okay.
extremely. You'll even be able to use it as a second screen for your Windows 10 PC later this year.
Microsoft and Samsung
And we are getting, in the US, we're getting the 128 gig model and the 512 model. $12.99, $14.49 for the devices. I'm sending you guys the link if you want to pre-order the Note 20. It is available to pre-order right now.
Yo, what's up? My name's Khalid. I'm an artist from El Paso, Texas, 22 years old. And fun fact, I've been in Germany for 6 years. I'm so excited to be a part of Team Galaxy. I get to kick it with my homies Millie Bobby Brown and Mint. Oh my god, it's amazing. I
Hey,
cannot
Matt.
wait.
I see you.
And the camera.
Don't get to watch the weekly from the UK. Obviously, it's very early at that time over there. Put it towards the full too. Thank you so much, sir. I really do appreciate that super chat.
Make this real quick.
I am pre-ordering.
I love you
No,
guys.
maybe I'll just do the bronze. F it.
You know what? I'm gonna write the first thing that
Oh,
pops into my mind.
it's not a pre-order. It changes to the reserve.
What did I write? How did you know? That's crazy. One of my favorite features on the phone is the voice tool. Look, watch. The music that I love to make the most has to be emotional and sad.
So the pre-order link, you fill out the pre-order. Then when you click buy, it takes you to reserve. Ah,
Yeah, I hit
that
you guys
sucks.
with the melody. Let me show you right now. Da, da, da. Sounds cool, right?
So they're basically trying to keep this all through reservations and emails. It looks like.
Phenomenal, incredible. Let's check in with our Samsung member. What do you think? I
Are any
knew
of them saying anything?
we're all about open collaboration. We share a common vision with our partners to build an open ecosystem that brings together the best platforms, devices, apps, and experiences. With Microsoft, we already deliver tools for advanced productivity. And now we're expanding to gaming with Xbox. The goal is really simple. Bring the buzz of Xbox to our Galaxy users. Combine Samsung mobile technology and 5G innovation with Xbox, and you get something really, really cool.
And I just got my email saying that I'm in line for it. But yeah,
Thanks for having me here.
I'm in line for the Note and for the Fold 2.
Everything we do. Our vision for gaming is to empower every player in the world.
Okay, let me check on the Buds and the watch.
Across all
Actually,
mediums,
that's not true. I'm not going to get the watch.
PC to mobile. Being able to discover and play your next favorite game from the cloud on your mobile device is key to that future.
But let me check if the Xbox
We're entering a new
Buds
era
Live, or
where
sorry,
cloud
Xbox
gaming
Galaxy
will
Buds Live are
become
here.
ultimate on September 15th. You will be able
Wow,
to
Samsung is
experience
tricky. They
immersive
sure are, man. I'm like trying to find a way around it right now.
titles like Minecraft Dungeons, Gears 5, Grounded, and Destiny 2. We partnered with Samsung, the world's leader in mobile technology, to bring players the best possible gaming experience. Together, we'll deliver Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to Samsung phones and tablets, including the Galaxy Note 20. Players around the world will be able to access this whole new era of gaming through the Samsung Galaxy Store. We've chosen this partnership because of Samsung's ability to deliver high-quality, innovative mobile devices while pushing the boundaries of 5G technology. Here at Xbox, we're
They
excited
gave you
to launch
550 for your Note
Reservation,
9. That is pretty good. I
partnership
think
with
the
Samsung
S20 Ultra should have got more of a trade than 650.
thanks
I
to the
mean,
values that we serve.
I paid what, $12.99 for it?
Thank you
Like,
so
at
much,
least I could
Mel.
get a little bit better than
This is
that.
only the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And we could not be more thrilled for you to experience Xbox Game Pass on our
Yeah, so again, their pre-order page is live, but it's taking you to reserve it. I will let you know if that changes, but
to try
it looks like that's what they keep doing.
Fine. So we asked our brand ambassador to give you a sneak peek. And here is Myth.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's Myth here. I'm a gamer, content creator, and Team Galaxy member. Me and Xbox go way back. Alright, I started playing Xbox when I was like 3.
$799 for the Tab S7 Plus in the. I think that was the UK, right? If I'm not mistaken, Matthew.
Note 20 and Xbox Game Pass, you could play your games from anywhere that you like to. Because with this little guy right here, you can play them all. I will show you how it's done, alright? To use your Note 20 as your Xbox screen, all you
I
have
mean, to be fair, PlayStation could do that a while ago. I'm just saying. Had to be in the same Wi-Fi. Maybe this is different.
to bring in a special guest to show you how it's done. Cue in for voiceover me, please. Did everybody see better? Okay, good. And man, I do sound good in voiceover. Go ahead and choose controller as your Bluetooth device and hit up that little Game Pass app. Looking all nice. All right, now who's ready for some serious scrolling?
They only want to give me $550 for my S10 Plus. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That came out. Oh no, that did come out a year before the Note 10. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a skewed thing. I think they're actually giving better, worth more money for older devices than newer ones. It seems like. I got everything trying to load right now.
Let's go outside. Look at me go! And I get to pick up exactly where I left off when I was playing inside. Seamless! You know it! Speaking of seamless, the Note 20
Yeah, that's not a screen grab at all.
buttery smooth gameplay.
It had the freaking M rating on it. What the hell?
But are you ready to get your game on?
Like, at least give us the illusion.
Thank you, Myth. He's great, isn't he?
He really is.
We're so glad to be working with him to highlight the amazing Xbox gaming experience on the Note 20. The biggest benefit with cloud gaming is
They really need presenters that aren't like this. Like, that just have more personality. It's not, you don't need to be so subtle.
I can't wait.
Well, if you pre-order the gaming bundle, you'll be able to get a taste of what Xbox has in store when you get the Note.
That's great. I enjoy gaming, but in my free time, I also do photography and shoot videos.
I know you're quite the video guy. You're going to love the 20 Ultra. It comes with an all-new laser autofocus sensor, and for pro video mode, we also built in extra controls to give you.
Okay, so they basically upped the quality for the laser focus to help, hopefully help the issues that the S20 Ultra had.
Precise adjustments of the microphone for great sound quality.
Okay, Note 20 reservation gets you 200 Sammy credits on accessories. I did not see that. They just updated that. Okay, I refreshed the page right now, and now it says it at the top. Yeah, if you do that, you get $200 towards accessories. So that's cool because that should be the price of the Galaxy Buds. So hopefully that's perfect because yeah, I actually reserved earlier, which gave me the extra 50. So that way I should have an extra 250. So that would be great. That would be a case and so that does help a bit. I will admit that. Still want my trade to be more.
Yeah, and now I can
But yeah, so if you plan on getting a Note or if you're even considering getting it, pre-order now, reserve now, so that it's a reservation. It's not you're buying it, but reserve now so you can actually lock in that $200 Samsung credit. So do that now. I would recommend it.
Tab S7
Links are in the chat.
combining powerful hardware with intelligent software.
I'll post it again just in case.
Try them out for yourself. You have seen all the amazing things you can do with the Note 20 and Tab S7, from productivity to gaming to beauty. But audio is important
I just put the link in the chat again so you guys can go ahead and check it out.
We have seen a tremendous
Galaxy
increase
Buds Live are
in
still not on the
wireless
website yet.
a must-have wherever you're listening to music on a conference call or talking to friends. You need the flexibility to juggle all the parts of your busy life. Our Galaxy Buds are already accepted, but we wanted to introduce a new form factor that help you
Oh,
tune in
Galaxy Buds Live just went live.
check this
They
out.
are $169. $169.
Listen.
Perfect timing, I guess. So that's a total of 4 noise cancellation mics on the outside. I agree. They should have named the Galaxy Beans.
Oh wow!
What's the difference between the old buds and the new buds? That's a good question.
What you guys think? I wonder what's inside. The Galaxy Buds Live.
See, she has a little bit more personality than the other ones did.
But the case is actually super small. It fits right in the palm of my hand, or
The biggest thing I can tell you is it has noise canceling, which the other ones didn't. So the Buds Plus did not have
look like a little
noise canceling.
love it. The buds come in a choice of 3 colors, including
It is more square.
Mystic Bronze, which I am personally loving, and they are going to
I
be
love that
available
Mystic
for
Black.
20 or Tab S7. The Buds Live are also eco-friendly, which is amazing, right? Both the buds and the case are made of recycled materials. And to top
It
it
looks
off,
like they have more
the
bass
Buds
on
have a
these.
ton of colors and accessories to personalize it. Now here they are in the case. Don't they look super chic?
But yeah, it looks like I would say the biggest difference is going to be the.
Buds in throughout the day. That's also why we designed the Buds Live for all-day comfort. It took a ton of research and so many prototypes, but the good news is the result is the first open-type buds.
I feel like she was on that team. She was like, you don't know how long it took.
All you have to do is the wingtips face up just like this, and they fit perfectly in the
Man, I will say the Galaxy Watch 3 looks
when I put them in,
beautiful.
they rest really lightly and securely. And it doesn't feel like I'm wearing earplugs, which is the worst. Even better, you don't have that awkward stem sticking out. They look pretty fabulous. One of a kind. Another great thing is, when I'm running from one thing to the next, I don't want to have to worry about my battery, do you? In fact, I get up to 6 hours of playtime, and the Target case provides up to
Now, I will say with the Samsung credit, make sure to check all the details if you do end up pre-ordering it, because I remember last time when they did offer the credit, you could actually use it at a later point. But I did not realize that, so I bought what I could that time, which the buds were not available at that time, and obviously I would want to put it towards the buds. So yeah, that's just one thing to kind of note.
Bud Light bring you close to the optimal sound
Pun
of
intended.
the carbon curve. And for all you audiophiles out there, you know what that means. Now, you're going to love active noise cancellation for OpenType. It's a first in our Bud series. It lets you tune in without tuning out.
Ricky, will you begin the Galaxy Watch for review? I don't think so. We'll see. I'm gonna check it out to see, but I mean you have to realize how much I'm spending with this. I'm going to be spending 2,000 on the Fold. I'm going to be spending 800 probably for the Note 20 Ultra, and then I'm also going to be spending how much? Note 20 Ultra, and then I'm going to be spending.
The mics will minimize the noise outside, so I can be heard more clearly. Now check this
What's
out.
the other one I'm going to be spending on?
Buds
The
Live.
Note 20 Ultra, and then the Galaxy Buds Live is going to be free, and the Tab S7 Plus, which is going to be like 800. So it is a lot. But yeah.
This is Bud's Live. If you can't, it's not. Can you hear me? If you can, this is Bud's Live. If you can't, it's not. You can totally hear the difference, right? When it comes to reducing noise,
I mean, that's
not
great
only
because
do
no
we
buds
use
are great at
Reservation
calling, I would
headphones,
say.
and they
Some
can
are
work just
good,
as
but
well with
none
the
of them are
loudest
great.
devices in our ecosystem. If you're making videos with your Note 20, the microphones on your Buds Live can give you exceptional sound quality. My favorite though, it enhances your viewing experience. You know, sometimes you're watching something and you're just dying to share it with a friend, but sharing your buds, well, it's kind of a bummer because you get half the sound and you don't get that immersive experience you love. The Galaxy ecosystem has a solution. Mary, come. Let's show them how it works. Thank you. But my buds are already connected to my laptop. No problem. I'm gonna just do a few call taps here. Is this speaker? Yep, that's fine. Got it. Good. Now, let me show you what I'm going to watch these days. Hopefully I'll do good as well. Oh wow, that's really loud and scary. Oh, no problem. I can turn down the volume on both our buds at the same time, just like this.
You had this before. You took it away with the S20, which I didn't appreciate, but dual audio Bluetooth. Now it's called Share Music. You had that before. You had that before. You took it away. I'm hoping they bring back NFC for Samsung Pay on the watch. You mean MST? All of them have had NFC, but none of them had MST since then. What color are you guys getting if you guys are getting the buds? I'm getting the black. I love the way the shine looks on the black. Man, you just spent my mortgage and car note for 2 months. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I can't be getting the watch too. I'm already spending too much. My wife is gonna kill me.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a personal
I
assistant
really hope I
that
can
helps you
trade
plan your
in
life and mental
the
health?
for the Fold too. If I can, then I think what I'm gonna end up doing is maybe I'll upgrade her phone, and she'll have the Note, and I'll have the Fold. I'll be without a Note, personally, after the 2 weeks of testing. All right, here's the Galaxy Watch, but I saw nothing about MST on the press release, so I don't think we're getting MST. Because they should announce MST if we would be getting it back, because that's like, I would say the most requested thing ever. Ooh, that's just showing off. They etched Galaxy Watch on the little crown.
And sophisticated. And it comes with the precision rotating bezel, which only we offer. The bezel makes it easy
That
to
is true. That
navigate
rotating
apps
bezel is
and
the
enjoy your
best.
music, just like this. There's something very
I say
satisfying
white, like
about
the
the
white
feel of
buds.
this.
Got it.
It's lightweight, luxurious, and comes in 2 sizes and 3 colors. We even have a super premium titanium model, Mystic Black.
If that
This
titanium has a
smaller
bigger
model
battery,
is
I'll get it.
10% lighter, while the display itself is bigger. And we've created a new range of
Yeah, and the
beautiful watch
battery's
faces.
smaller.
My all-time favorite, it's weather center watch face. I am constantly checking the weather. I know this is a little crazy, but I have 3 apps on my phone just for the weather. Now, all I have to do is check my watch. It gives me
I
constant
really did
updates of
not
all the
realize
weather,
how many
and
people
it
are
has
obsessed with
awesome
weather. Like,
recommendations. Pretty amazing,
it's the privilege of living in LA where I don't need to worry about the weather that much,
Take
I think.
advantage of our open
Like
platform that lets you
I
use
have
our
an
customized
app that is
weather
programmed to
and
just tell me
largest
if it's
watch
going to
intelligence
rain the
system
next
in the
day.
industry.
That's it.
I know other
Like,
smart
that's as
watches
far as
might
I
be
go.
catching up and letting you make just a few selections. But I am here to tell
I wish Samsung would do a type of trade-in for watches. I'm beginning to get a stockpile. Yeah, the best thing to do is try to sell your old one, and then that way, like if you sell it, for 100, 150, whatever it is, then it goes towards it.
You can even match them to your outfit. So all you have to do is take your phone and take a quick photo here. Close scan. Then all you have to do is go to the wearables app. In my style, customize of course. I'm gonna go into the gallery.
So they
and
did take that from Huawei.
my dinner shot. And then there's a ton of options. I'm liking this one looks good. Done. Then you save and
That is a cool feature.
it detects a color
They totally took that from Huawei though.
patterns that match my clothes. And now my outfit is complete. These days, taking care of my health has become really important. So it's nice to know
LA weather, sunny, sunny with fires, sunny with earthquakes. Yep, pretty much. That, but it's sunny.
we're bringing new tools to help regularly monitor your health, including ways to track blood pressure, ECG, and blood oxygen saturation. Here, let me show you how this works. You just have to go to your blood pressure,
Sorry, still early for me.
hit measure, and then stand really still.
So you can now check blood pressure from the start with the Galaxy Watch 3. That's pretty good.
Check your blood pressure with the traditional cuff and calibrate it at least once a month with the Samsung Health Monitor app. Measuring your ECG is really easy too. So again,
They haven't updated the Galaxy Watch yet
and then you just lightly
on the
tilt your
website.
finger on this button right here for just 30 seconds. That's it, and you're done. Keeping a log of things like your blood pressure,
So you can get blood pressure and EKG.
it creates
Or ECG, sorry. I always mess that up.
information and notice when things feel slightly off. Now, the watch is not a medical device by any means, right? But having these records right on your wrist and
Why is it named the Galaxy Watch 3? Because they did the Galaxy Watch, the Watch Active 2. Actually, they did the Galaxy Watch and Watch Active. Then they did the Watch Active 2, no Galaxy Watch 2, and they did Galaxy Watch 3. Basically, they want you to know that this is the next better one. It's a stupid naming scheme, completely.
will also check your blood oxygen level.
But this one has a physical crown. The Active series has a digital crown. So it's like a touch-based crown instead of the actual moving one that you get with this one.
The overall health management functions that give you just more control over your well-being.
Now I hope it's not like
Meanwhile,
600, like some of the rumors say.
6
The
years
watch? The watch better not be 600. That should stay around the same price point.
while the quality of
It's like 429 for an LTE model and like 350 for a regular. That should be it.
better. The new Watch 3 also is great as a fitness buddy. I love to run just for fun, so I'm really excited to show you what it can do. So I'll go to running app.
I actually do love, pre-pandemic, me and my wife always used to have like walking competitions, basically to see who actually took the most steps in the month. So that was a pretty fun way to go. She would usually win.
Alright, and we're done. So I'll hit finish. And you can actually see all of my results in that really short time. Thank you.
Sorry.
Watch 3 gives me real-time feedback, tracking my pace and form based on my run. You can also set goals for yourself and see how far you've made. It definitely keeps me motivated and on my toes, especially when I'm running on my own and using the whole steam. And quite frankly, I don't want to have to carry my phone, but I still really want to listen to my music. Now, I can do that with just a watch and
I just want to buy the phones.
and there's
Just
a
want to
whole
buy them.
ecosystem of experiences when you pair it with your Samsung Smart TV. Check it out. So set up
Any questions anyone have about the devices? I already said price points earlier, but it is The Ultra is $12.99, and the Note 20 is $9.99. So it's actually cheaper. The Note 20 is actually cheaper than we thought because it starts at $9.99 instead. As for the Ultra starting at $12.99, that is unfortunately what we expected. So it is a $300 price difference between the two.
Really easy. All I have to do is just tap my watch to pause.
What are your overall thoughts on the Note 20 Ultra? I really do think that if they fix the focus, it is a big upgrade to the Note 10 for the camera. If they fix the focus issue, if they don't, then it's not. Like I think that's a big part of it. The the battery is upgraded, so that's pretty good too. How much will the Fold 2 cost? As far as I know, we still were hearing that the Fold 2 was going to cost the what was it price point at 2000 like 1980 so same price as last year but let me check and see if they've updated that on their page. Earlier they did not. And obviously they still haven't done it here. The Fold will be next. They've gone through everything else but the Fold, so the Fold will be after the watch.
You've just seen the latest editions for Galaxy ecosystem. The Note 20
UK 419 and 459. 459 is a little bit of a price jump, but not too much. I guess that's fine.
play, and create freely. We continue to expand our Galaxy ecosystem.
I would say that's a very small price point difference between the Bluetooth and the 5 and the 4G though.
Introducing two services to Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra. We collaborated closely with Android as they developed Nearby Share that automatically detects nearby users, making it simpler and quicker to share files across Android devices. And we'll be one of the first to offer it. The other is Samsung Smart Things Phone. Like the name implies, this helps you locate Galaxy phones, watches, and even buds. Here's where it gets even better. The Note 20 Ultra
So this is good.
ultra wideband technology, or UWB. It uses high bandwidth to measure range and direction with astonishing precision. With UWB, Nearby Share will reach a new level of quick and easy sharing. By simply connecting your phone to other UWB-equipped Galaxy devices, Nearby Share will automatically listen 40% at the top of the tree. So, no more clicks through multiple steps. Smart Things Find will also be enhanced using augmented reality.
So it's pretty much exactly like AirDrop then, because now you can even point directional. This is actually something that Apple didn't do yet, if I'm not mistaken. Their directional thing doesn't work, really. So it's interesting to see if Samsung will have it work. But that is really cool.
Working with major global automakers and access solution providers like NASA Alpine to unlock the future of possibilities. As you can see, UWB technology is
That's a security risk, but it's still really cool if you can basically point your phone to your lock and unlock it.
access it all.
Good show of how it integrates. Let me see what you guys are posting. Do we know the price of the Tab S7 Plus Wi-Fi? You know, I've not checked that one. Let me check. I was checking the buds and I was checking the watch, but I have not seen that yet. Let me check. Because that is important to me. I want to know that right away. I know the UK, thanks to our friend Matt, he had said that it was $9.99 and $7.99 if I'm not mistaken. No headphone jack. LOL, headphone jack isn't dead. Stupid companies. Yeah, no headphone jack, unfortunately. Will devices be available for pre-order or just the phones? It should be, the tablet should be available for pre-order soon as well, but everything is reserved right now, so like you can't actually order it, you can reserve it. And then they will email you when you are able to actually pre-order it. So let me see if the tablet is there yet. Well, Microsoft's campaign is right here. I'm the only one who remembers the speakers they showed us a couple of years ago. Oh no, the Bixby homes? Yeah, I remember it. It's never going to happen. They're totally going to take Google's offer and get rid of Bixby basically to have Google Assistant. I guarantee it.
Great potential of our product. And our
650 after returning my Note 10 Plus. I think that's what it is for me as well. Hey, do you have tracking number for the phones I won? Shorty, email me again, and I do have a tracking number. I have the receipt for it, but it should be getting there Friday. Just so you know, I announced it on the weekly show. So yeah, it should. It is scheduled to get there Friday. I, yeah, I'll get the tracking number. It's in my receipt in the car after I shipped it to FedEx on Saturday.
And that's meaningfully innovation. So far, we have introduced 4 devices to enhance the Galaxy ecosystem. Now, let's take a step back and look at the big picture. Samsung stands at the front line of innovation, and we pioneer 5G technology with an entire lineup of groundbreaking devices.
So they have not updated the tablet page yet.
Plug into the 5G network and discover the next level of connectivity. We also forge new ground in foldables with our revolutionary design, and I can proudly say we are number one. The final reveal today highlights
The Fold 2.
innovation leadership and passion
Z Fold 2. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2.
unveiling
Totally a good name. Totally a good name, whoever came up with that. This guy seems like a Bond villain. He does kind of. He has that, like, you know.
Are you guys seeing this? This changes everything.
Because you're not.
That's a good looking phone. Your Z Fold 2
See, at least he has more personality. I'm telling you, the guys with personality could really tell.
a lot of attention. And for this year's redesign Unpacked, we dared to make it even more spectacular.
Rigsby is so much better. Samsung needs to announce it today. The new and improved Rigsby 10.0.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Session 11.0. It's so funny. I know they're so big. I have no interest in these guys, but they are so huge. Like, so huge. Oh, that front display now. It looks so much better. I really did love, like, you could tell a lot from the camera. Like, it was nice to have a big viewing. The camera, in my opinion, on the Fold 1, though, was not that good. And maybe it improved with updates for the device, but it wasn't that good.
look at this. Yeah, this kind of key. You can already tell the Z Fold 2 is going to raise the standard as a game changer for the premium high-tech experiences. Let me show you.
Again, we aren't expecting the Z Fold 2 to come out till September. So it will come out at a later date. The only ones that are coming out on the 21st is going to be the Note 20 and the Tab S7.
Right here, Mystic Bronze.
And the Buds probably too.
The haze effect and metal finish.
It actually looks better to me in the pictures. I don't like it as much in the...
Overall,
Is that just me?
the body is thinner.
Wow, that is thin.
Minimize the gap between the screens, making this ergonomic design fit comfortably in your pocket. I'm turning it on now.
That looks good. I'm not denying that.
After we launched the first Galaxy Fold, users told us they use the front screen as much as the inner, wider screen. We listened and adapted. The new Z Fold 2 sports a wider 6.2-inch
That is so much better.
no compromise.
I think this is my phone, guys. I think this is my new phone, my daily driver.
Open the device.
I can't be
You can access
so far behind anymore. I was so jealous of the Fold 1.
Maximize the screen with our full-in display technology.
It's too much money though, still.
Full display to the Z Fold 2 across a beautiful 7.6 inches. Of course, the Z Fold 2
7.6, so it's not the 7.9 that was rumored.
additional updates. We optimized the display layers, reinforced the entire structure to make the phone tougher in real-world environments. Now, let's take a look. The Galaxy Z Fold 2 has the most advanced flexible display ever, giving you an immersive theater, an epic game room, and a creative workspace all in one, delivering an uninterrupted viewing experience. And whether you're working or playing games on a 5G network, the dual intelligent battery will last all day. Now, the display is only part of what makes the Fold experience possible.
They still have that fingerprint scanner on the side.
To improve resilience so you can use it with greater confidence in its durability. We want to show you how we designed the Z Fold 2, and insiders gave us a deep dive.
The Galaxy Fold series introduced a whole new category of smartphones and is pioneering the foldable experience. And here is where it all began.
We started this research and work when
Why is the Fold 2 battery 4,500 milliamps? If I remember correctly, it wasn't. It was only 430. Let me check.
massive and viewing experience, but still portable in the palm of your hand.
Is it ever possible to meet both needs?
It's possible if you fold your smartphone.
So in 2019,
Their specs page was not loading earlier, so I'm going to check their spec page now.
but what about this flood of questions unleashed with it? Is the Fold worth all the money?
The Fold 2 isn't loading on their...
Folding phone, you need something other than glass, so you have plastic on this outside. So of course glass doesn't fold.
Well, that is common sense, but this glass can be folded. We call it UTG. It's 100% glass, but it's processed to be extremely thin. How thin? Thinner than a human hair. The UTG on Z Fold 2 makes seeing and touching the screen more pleasurable. But this display requires both strength and flexibility at the same time. Striking a
I'm
balance
checking my email just because I want to make sure that if I do get the...
The solution?
No,
is to
nothing yet.
optimize the formation of the display layers. For the Z Fold 2, we rearranged the physical interaction between the soft layers and the rigid layers to give it enhanced strength. Then we optimized the property and thickness of the adhesive, so the display would remain flexible even more while high-tech use. After rigorous
So what I really want to know is it different from the
and upgraded use of
Flip? Or is it the same display as the Flip had?
and close properly,
I missed the Note 20 battery, RAM, CPU specs. 865 plus is the CPU. RAM is either 8 gigs or 12 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. And battery is 4,300 for the Note 20 and 4,500 for the Note 20 Ultra.
We designed the Z Fold 2 to stay open at multiple angles like the Z Flip. What makes this possible is the cam mechanism. Here's how it works. This is a cam. These two ridge-shaped pieces slide up and down against each other, and the friction created here allows the device to freestand at different angles. Together with larger screens, the new
That is
supports
interesting.
many new user scenarios. Z Flip is lean and narrow.
That's cool.
Z Fold 2 is large and wide. A larger and more solid display needs even stronger power in the hinge. To create that strength, we decided to double up the cam and elastic components. Including the cam, there are over 60 components in the hinge, all moving in unison.
Jerry Rig Everything just fell in love right now.
There must be a gap.
So if you get this far, it might be a good idea to vacuum out the pockets a little bit before you put on the pants.
To sweep away these worries, we tried out over 100 different ideas. The 99th try gave us a starting point for a solution, and on the 108th try, we invented what we now call the sweeper. Interestingly enough, we got the idea from a vacuum cleaner commercial. We found out these machines use bristles made up of carbon and nylon fibers and can rotate 20 times per second for 2 years.
What do you mean you found out? You make vacuums.
Plastic and durable enough to be placed under the hinge, sweeping through it with every move.
I almost got one too, actually.
Integrated cutting technology, the sweeper became even smaller in the Z Fold 2.
Just seemed unnecessary.
The moment all these innovations come
So it looks like the sweeper improved since the flip is what I heard there.
along with strength and a sense of security.
God, I want that phone. I want the Fold, guys. I really do. You know the one thing though that I'm thinking of already? What kind of mount am I going to need for my car with the Fold? Because, you know, I want the bigger screen. So how's that going to look?
The Z Fold 2 boasts the most advanced mechanism of folding technology. We are proud pioneers in this category, and we will never stop making it better. When it comes to what you can achieve on the Z Fold 2, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We've got so much more to tell you about this amazing device. We're going to share more details on September 1st. We've been working hard, collaborating with partners.
Hey, Samsung, you wanted to celebrate my birthday. You know, that is very considerate of you. Very considerate of you.
But there's more.
And so I get to pre-order the Fold 2 on my birthday. You guys. But you can reserve it right now. Again, link was in the description. You will need a police cruiser laptop mount. That is hilarious. Yeah, no, I have a tablet mount actually for a 7-inch tablet that I did get a while back. I have to find it. I swear I kept it for the Fold. Because I thought that might be a easy fix. We'll see if it actually works out that way. Oh, now they're ridiculously expensive version. I heard this one's going to be like 4,000 plus or something like that. The YouTubers with over 1 million views will get that one. Sorry, 1 million subscribers. Hopefully I'll get there one day. That'll be so cool if I can get that plaque, the 1 million subscribers one. That would be so cool to have one day. I want to give myself 3 years to get it. What do you think? I definitely need to stream. I definitely need to do it like I was last year before I had my full-time job. Boom, there's the picture. Wow, that camera hump looks huge in that shot. That camera hump looks so huge in that shot. Who shot that? Okay, so we know the prices of the Ultras, and we know the prices of the Buds Live. So again, the Buds Live are going to be 169. So that'll be the price for those. And it looks like those you can buy right now, and they'll ship by the 7th. So if you want the Buds, actually, you can get those right now. But I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get the phone because that way it comes free.
We have discussed opportunities of what technology can do for you. And I know you have a lot of questions. So,
Just get all 5.
yeah,
I mean, if I get a bunch of super chats right now, like, no.
make questions.
If I can get a GoFundMe going, I could definitely get all 5. I don't know.
Yeah, watching live?
Thank you.
Guys, I'm gonna struggle just to get the ones I'm getting at this
Five
point. So,
amazing products today.
although I'm getting 4 of the 5 as of right now.
However, some people have asked why we are releasing multiple products. Can you explain our strategy to everyone watching?
Thanks for asking this question, Federico. Our customers, employees, resellers alike, they want
I think we know
affordable,
why you're launching multiple products. I don't think that's a
affordable
secret.
equipment, and those needs require different devices. Our Prop line is about consumer choice. That's especially important right now.
The Tab S7 still is not loaded on the US website, so we do not know the price of
Oh,
that one yet.
all of our product is behaved to make consumers' lives better, to make everything they do easier, faster, and
And the
more
Galaxy Watch has not loaded
flexible.
on the US website
All
yet
of our
either.
devices work seamlessly together.
I agree. Yeah, it's all about meeting the diverse needs of people around the world. Let's move on to the next question. I love the Galaxy Note series. Amazing features, amazing power. The devices really speak for themselves. But on that point, we presented two amazing Galaxy Note finders today. But if I'm a consumer, how do I decide between the two models?
It's a tough decision. There is so much to love about these phones. I'm a long-time Apple guy who want the absolute best in quality. The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is unmatched in its design for power users who demand the most powerful experience. That's why I picked the Note 20 Ultra. For anyone new to the Galaxy Note community, the Galaxy Note 20 will give back power, new features to power their work and play experience. No matter which version you choose, they're both great. Either way, it will be the best productivity phone for you.
That's an excellent summary of how I feel
Still
about
reserved.
both reproductions, and I can't wait
Like I
to
said, I
try
think
them.
you're gonna have to wait to get the email, and then
Also,
once you get the
I
email, then you
love
should
the
be able
Galaxy Note
to
series.
reserve
I
the
want to see
device.
how their fine engineering will offer the next generation of foldable experiences. And I'm sure this will be a hit. But some people are wondering why we didn't include an S Pen. And we really talked a lot about it earlier, didn't we?
Yes, yes, we did. S Pen has always been a landmark feature of the Galaxy lineup, and we are happy to hear people want it so much they even want it on the phone. The Galaxy Z Fold
Yeah.
2, we made sure it has its own special qualities that make it exclusive and best suited to the foldable category. This device is unlike anything else right now, and the user
That's not a
experience
good reason.
is
They're explaining why they didn't put an
seamless.
S Pen on the Fold
The
2.
device can unfold
It
immersively
it's
in your
it
hand,
has its own unique
capturing
features, but nothing like the pen.
vibe
The
of
pen
a
is
full
perfect
3D
for it.
experience. And we will certainly continue to listen to our customers' feedback.
On Samsung's website, you can pre-order the watch. It's
New
not
features
on.
for you.
And
Let
I'm
me
super
try
excited to
another
also get to
way.
see
Let me
it
try to
in
look at
full
wearables
person.
overall.
Switching topics, let's talk about privacy. This is a fundamental value that we keep top of mind in our day-to-day business. And it's something we discuss all the time. Do you want to share your thoughts?
Of course,
I don't think. Let me just go to the regular website, see if it's there. But I do not see it right now on their watch or wearable section.
Security is included in every step of the development process to give you proactive, always on-call
Let me go to the regular part of the website.
even as data privacy. Without security, we have a responsibility to protect our customers' devices. And of course, data
20.
and that's exactly
There it
what we
is.
do.
Last but not least, in a recent blog post, you talked
They do have trade-ins for the watch. They do have trade-ins for the watch.
Could you tell us more about what you do?
They have trade-ins for the
We
buds.
feel like this is a responsibility for Samsung.
I'm wondering
So
if you can
we
actually
work
trade
with
in buds,
many
or is
partners
that
to
just
ensure
like you
people
trade in a
can
phone and
safely
you get a discount on the
access
buds?
the world where we could make the biggest impact. We help factories increase production of masks and testers, and also donate you smartphones or tablets for remote learning. Another important reason is that Samsung Global Build Staff is where
So if you try to go to the Galaxy Watch 3, it just says coming soon August
raise
6th.
awareness
So my guess
about
is that it
safety
will
and
update tomorrow
more
for
than
you to be able to do that.
4,000 users of this app on their phone. That's triple the number of app downloads since February. By taking small actions together, we can make the world a better place for humanity.
Thank you.
Now I can sign up to reserve for my Tab S7. Let's see if this tells me the price of it.
Hey, how's that happy going?
You know, don't be shy to get out of this. Things are coming along well.
Perfect. My boss is coming for dinner tonight. I don't think it happened. Make sure to get him some milk and fruit. Anything's gonna go wrong. I want to have something special for Joy.
Joy? Joy? Even no joy. This is good. So much joy.
God, that 12-inch looks so good.
You know, I barely made it back in time for my physics final. Wait, what was it? Oh, hey, listen, Jimmy, I gotta go. Love you too.
Could actually make you more buzzer.
You want to be a buzzer?
I don't think so.
The camera on the 20 looks weird. It just the hump looks so much bigger. Like they should have made the phone thicker to have a smaller hump, and that way give us more battery life.
How did you do this? I don't know. I had a little help.
We take immense pride in our innovative spirit. It is part of our DNA. But what really drives us is you. With our Galaxy ecosystem, we aim to deliver
All right, guys. It looks like it's wrapping up. Ask any last-minute questions you want to see. Why did they phase out the camera on the watches? Oh my God, they phased that out
work and play.
in like the Gear
Take
3, I
based on
think.
listen,
The Gear,
use and feel
yeah, I
about
think the
our
Gear 3
device.
was last camera.
For
People
example,
were paranoid with it.
you tell
People
us
didn't
you
like
use
having
your smartphone for long
the fact that someone could take a photo all sneaky
we do
like.
that because this is
So yeah,
also good for
that's
the
why.
environment. That's why we are
Ricky,
shipping
I'm in checkout for the watch. It's saying it will ship August 12th, LT 449. Okay, I'll try to check up on it again. I don't know why.
and now
Maybe I need to clear my
all
cache
you
or the
need
cookies
for
on
answering
mine.
pressing questions like when
Yeah,
can I get
watch
my hands on this?
the watch cameras did away with 3rd generation. Yes.
So when we
Okay,
get to studio,
here's all the release dates and
let me
pricing.
know.
So let's get to it.
Galaxy Watch 3 and Buds Live will be available on
169, 440, not 449, and 447 or 479. Sorry,
and Tab S7 Plus will be released
849 and 649. So 849 is the price. Ugh.
Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra will be available
999, 1299. I've said that for a while now. You can reserve it for a while now. So
Pre-orders begins tomorrow. Before that, we invite you to visit Samsung.com and try the AR experience we have created for Note 20.
and so the Fold 2, we're not getting pricing. It looks like or anything till
Stories on Note 20
then,
on our YouTube channel.
till September 1st. So on my birthday,
Again,
we will get
my name is
pre-orders and price for the Fold 2.
on Z Fold 2. And before we wrap up, I really want to know what our Samsung members thought about the Unpacked. Did you enjoy it?
Can I stop it and then go back? No, YouTube does this weird thing with live streams now, so you can't stop it and go back. All right, guys, we will call that a show. Unless you guys have any other questions, let me know. Let me
Have a good day.
delete this.
Good night.
But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know right now in the comments section and we can go over it. But it looks like that's pretty much, we're set. So again, reserve now to get the credit for $200 towards your products. So that way you're all set when it comes to that. What did they say about tomorrow reserve, or you could buy it? So you can pre-order as of tomorrow. Right now you can reserve it. Right now you can reserve the Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra tomorrow, or when you get the email, if you get it tonight. So if you reserve it, you actually can get the email before tomorrow. So reserve it now and you can get the email. Like I said, last time I got the email probably like at 6 p.m. or something like that. I want to say, because I was driving from San Francisco back to LA. And yeah, I want to say it was around 6 p.m. when I got the email. And so then I just reserved it right then and there, basically. Yeah, I did it on my phone because I was like, I need to get this now. So yeah, go get some sleep. Yeah, it's a little early. It's 8:40 a.m. But the stream started at 7 a.m. My time. So, but yeah, guys, I sent most of you guys the links just to kind of resend them again. Here's the Tab S7 link. Here is the Note 20 link. Where is... I'll check that watch part again because I don't know why that watch wasn't working for me. But what was the other one? The Galaxy Buds Live link. Can you reserve through T-Mobile? I don't know if you can. Usually you can only do that through them. So you can probably pre-order tomorrow on T-Mobile's website. But again, T-Mobile has their own discounts. These are Samsung's exclusive discounts for their phones. You can buy a T-Mobile phone there, but then basically you'd be trading in your device to them, and then you would still be paying it off, basically your current device with T-Mobile on your monthly price, but you would be trading in your device to get the discount. So it's like you're paying off a device that you no longer have, but then you get the discount through Samsung if you want it that way. So yeah. Hopefully that helps, guys. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. But yeah, these are all the links for the devices. So yeah, it should be good. All right, guys. Thank you as always so much for watching. If you have Jump, basically, again, with Jump, you can still pay off the device and then it's yours. So it's just, again, how you want to purchase. I stopped using Jump. But basically, Jump allowed you, when you paid it off halfway, then you have the ability to trade it in, not that you have to trade it in. So yeah, that's the idea behind it. This unboxing was boring. They didn't talk about the difference between the Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra. Of course, they're not going to do that. they highlight for me was the Microsoft partnership. Yeah, they're getting more and more integrated with Microsoft, which is good. I mean, I think that the better we can get with the phone on our computers, the better it can have that seamless transition that, you know, Apple has in one ecosystem, we're now getting across two ecosystems. So yeah, it's really good for that purpose. I hope they actually do more with Chromebooks too, like that. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Did you like this? And yeah, I have a lot of videos to record today, including something that just popped up yesterday. So yeah, lots of fun videos coming out this week, guys. Make sure to subscribe to find out all of them. And yes, we will be checking out all these Samsung products. Get lots of cases for them. I already got case manufacturers sending me stuff. So should be pretty fun. Thank you guys always so much for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.